Hello everybody. So, this is my second episode of Dragon Age Origins. This is when we're going to start getting into the gameplay and when you're going to start laughing at me. Ready to go?
Yes, but I would like to apologize in advance for the first video that we realized was not full screen.
This is going to be fun.
This is what happens when you make my sister play a new game.
Okay.
So the way I always start out is I start with my settings. So I drag this bar all the way over, so you have more room. Then I open up my inventory, and you go to the weapons. You can't put any of those on right now.
Okay.
But those are the extended content from add-ons. The armor, you can put some of those on. Drag it to your character.
Oh.
Okay. So that's what you have right now. And then look at the accessories. These are the accessories that came with the add-ons.
Mm-hmm.
These help your character.
What should...
Just look at what they have.
All attributes? Increases monetary gain.
It's a good start. Then look at the other one. That's a war mage. I would leave that for the mage you keep in your group.
Okay.
I always keep this for the warrior in the group.
Okay. And
I keep that for whoever else is in my group, which is usually 2 warriors, 1 mage, 1 rogue. That's what I start with my game.
And then Guildmaster's Belt.
That's a good one. I usually keep that for my warriors.
Okay.
I like that one for myself, just because it's so much resistance.
Okay.
Dalish Monster. I keep that because you're Dalish.
Okay.
And then whatever you feel like would be best for your character. Ask me if you need any help with anything.
I need help.
Okay, what?
What should I put on my character?
Okay, so let me explain.
Mm-hmm.
So the Band of Fire, look at it.
Mm-hmm.
3 Constitution, that adds to your health. 25 Fire Resistance and 10 Spirit Resistance. That means when they attack you with those things, it hurts you less.
Okay.
The Wicked Oath. 1 Armor Penetration. It means it's easier to hit them through the armor.
Okay.
1 Stamina Regeneration in combat. It's faster to regenerate, so you can use more of your abilities. 10% critical backstab damage. It's just better damage. 1 to all attributes. That's the number thing.
I'm gonna keep that.
You have to put 1 in each spot.
Oh.
What's the memory band? I don't remember what it is. It's nothing. You sell that. Okay, and so go over to the potions, which is the next one. I put the lesser health potion on the very end. Oh, the end, yeah. That's where I put all my potions and the left on thing. So if like mages have the power to set all the weapons on fire, I put that on that side because it's an extended ability. You don't use it once, you keep it on.
Okay.
And the Fulmari Tomb adds a skill, so you want that.
Done here?
Done? Yes. Okay, now press escape. Okay, now click on that Fulmari Tomb. Okay, now press play. Spacebar. Hit level up. Next. Right here.
Okay.
I do the red, the combat training, because this lets you fight people.
This one?
Yeah.
Next.
Yep, and then you can drag the Fulmari Tomb off.
Okay.
And now you play. So it's WASD. W-A-S-D. Okay. I'm sure you can assume from there what each one does.
So I need to go to the west, right?
You just follow the path. It'll take you there.
Okay.
This is still the tutorial.
That's true. This part?
No.
Oh.
See the map? That white part. You want to curve. Like that. You'll get used to it.
Probably won't. Oh god, what am I doing?
You're gonna fight.
Oh no, how do I fight?
Click on it. Other click.
Ah!
It's right click. Stop moving.
Oh, yes.
I didn't want to hit that rock.
It doesn't matter. You won't hit the rock. You're hitting him. But every time you move, it stops you from shooting.
How do I get stuff from him?
You don't.
Oh.
It's still the tutorial.
Damn it. Ah.
What's a holla? Then there's Tamlin. He kills things fast.
Aw, it's a horse.
It's not a horse. It's a white deer. That's what a holla is. Ah, it's a chest.
How do I get it?
Click on it. Other click. Progress!
Okay.
That's the chest.
This is the chest.
The other's the party inventory. Take it. Drag.
Yay.
Now keep going. If you see something sparkling, that means you can loot it. Other one?
I'll figure it out at some point.
It's just a codex.
I don't know what that means.
It's
Okay.
like a little bit of information. It's the lore of the story. So at the end of each of my series and of Brittney's, we will together read all the codexes we collected through the game.
I think that was another codex.
No, you
Oh.
collected an elf root.
Oh.
That's how you make health potions.
Ah.
Stop hitting space bar. That's rubble. Next to you, rubble. Elf root. Just press take all. There's a button.
Your button.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
No, I don't. Let's check it out. No, I don't think we should go in alone. No, and that worries me. We should be wary. No, I don't. Let's check it out.
Exactly. With luck, we'll find something that will make us clan heroes.
Depending on your choices later on in this game, you can make Tamlin your boyfriend. It's kind of funny. It's also very morbid. Yeah.
Lady said. Can you repeat the question?
Press yes. If you press no, you're just stuck there until you actually do it. Zoom the camera to change from the over-the-shoulder exploration view.
Looks like the sham was telling the truth. These rooms look more human than reality.
And I should be running in like this at full speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Giant spiders.
Run away!
Fight giant spiders.
I don't like spiders!
It's a fight.
It's a fight. I mean, your character seems to love it. So if you want to do dual instead of archery, you can go into your inventory and collect the dagger you got.
I got a dagger?
Yes. Darmasi.
This one?
Drag
I
it.
got a dagger!
So now you can fight with the dagger instead of the short bow.
And then how do I... So it's still just a click, right?
And all of them have shortcut buttons. So like I is inventory, J is journal with the quests, M is map. It's all very self-explanatory. Collect from the glands of the spider.
It didn't show anything.
The spider has stuff. Other one. That's sparkling. You can sell the Larian potions. They're for mages. There won't be a huge amount of commentary in this game since we're still teaching, but when you get to mine, you'll see my commentary, because I have some comments. I've played this game with every class and every...
Oh, there's a door.
Yeah, there's a door. And every race.
I was like, I don't know where I'm going now.
A giant statue, but looks to be a butt. Oh no, that's not a statue, it's a root.
It does look like a butt.
Would you black out when
Trap detected.
Other one. Other click. Click on it.
Ah!
You're not gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
Press space. Okay, breathe. Take a breath. Okay. Click either 1 or 2 down here. Doesn't matter which. Now press play. You just used that again, so look how much health you just used. Now he's killing you. But it's fine.
Time for a little fun.
You only click once. Stop clicking on the ground. Sheesh.
I told you I'm horrible at this.
You just got rid of the pepper plate, so that trap won't. Sure.
Of course.
You got money.
Woo!
5 copper. It's like pennies.
Love it.
Look around. Make sure you don't lose anything. There might be some loot somewhere. Like in that cocoon.
Is that where the spiders came from?
Yes.
How do I get up in there?
You can't. Look in the cocoon.
I did look in the cocoon.
Look. Turn. Cocoon. Above cocoon. Look in the air. In the air. Turn.
Cocoon!
Cocoon! Not the wall, the cocoon. You can sell the iron ring. Once you get used to the controls, it's really not that hard.
As you desire.
I'm just glad I
Put your other dagger on so you have dual wield.
I have another dagger?
Yes, you just collected it. Look at what you're collecting. Weapons. Dagger.
Yay!
Drag it to the other one.
Oh my god.
If you dual wield 2, it's gonna put it in the main spot instead of where it needs to go. Don't put the bow on.
I'm not. It's. Oh, this is short bow.
You can't put the bow on.
Oh, I do have them out. Okay.
You have everything equipped.
Equipped it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a word?
Equipped means it's on you.
Nope.
Ignore that.
Please ignore that. Why is there dude?
Oh, it's a dead skeleton.
There's a lot of dead skeletons. Oh my god.
Ominous.
Can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
Enough talking, let's move on. It's worn, but it looks vaguely familiar. Maybe why should I care? It's worn, looks vaguely familiar.
People in our lab. Statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, what's that word is now? This looks like human architecture.
Ronnie.
Pause it. That's gonna be hot on the recording.
Hi guys, sorry about that. We are back. Our stepdad just got home, so the dogs went off. I'm sure you heard them because we didn't want to cut out the part with some history, so it's still in. But it's fine. We're gonna continue business as usual now.
So this isn't a time or place for a history lesson, Tamlin. It's interesting. So much of our past is lost to us. We're nowhere near Arlethan. Thank you.
Arlethan.
This proves nothing, perhaps, but there isn't much left down here. It's interesting.
I never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here with humans.
Should I continue now?
Mhm.
There's a door. Should I go through the door?
If you want to go through the door,
There's so much to do.
hold on, press space. So if you hover over the X in the mini map, it tells you what it is. It's the mirror chamber.
And that's where I'm supposed to be going, right?
Yes.
Ah, something's coming alive.
That'd be spiders in the other room.
Ah,
So either go in the mirror chamber or go in there. It's your choice.
where's the mirror chamber?
Mirror.
Oh, there it is.
There's a giant mirror. You triggered a trap.
Ah, I'm dying.
Yes. Fight the people. Fight the
There's
people.
people? Ah,
The red on the map.
Oh, I'm good. Take that!
Use your 1 and 2 powers. You just stunned him, so he's not gonna fight you.
Not a chance. Are those walking corpses? This place is haunted.
Lovely.
Now go in the mirror chamber. It's a bear.
ah!
It's a bear scar.
So I shall.
1 and 2 powers. You're gonna want to use them. They help you with more damage. Delightful!
Amethyst.
What was that thing?
Level up.
Level up. Strength. Cunning. Dexterity.
Okay.
Coercion.
You want that up as soon as possible so you can start deceiving people.
Play.
Nope, do a weapon.
Dual weapon.
Or unless you want stealth. Don't do that one. It's a passive ability.
Don't do that one.
I did the third one.
Third one.
That one. Because then you can use it against people.
Sparkle.
Sparkle!
I'm trying.
You have to turn your screen. And look at it. Look, oh, there's a sarcophagus. No, 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 no.
Oh shit!
Listen.
Listen to me.
Right.
I didn't know.
I said no, 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 no.
You said it too early.
Too late.
I mean, too late. The keeper might not be able to translate it. Stand back. We can't be sure it's safe. Do not touch the glass.
The keeper might be able to translate it.
Maybe, but she's not here to help us.
I was telling you that's what it
Drunken like
read, not to
everything
say
else,
it.
Especially with that bear lumber.
'Cause you read it
over
wrong.
here. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Sorry guys, I was trying to make it so you couldn't
Hold
hear.
on, I just want to know what it is.
It's fine.
Did you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here.
Sorry, our sister's here, and
I just need to
she's
take
talking.
a closer look.
We love our sister,
It's showing
Yes.
me places.
but shut
I
up
can see
so we can
some kind
film.
of city.
Damn.
Underground,
Can you give me a soda though, sweetheart?
and
Shut up.
there's a great blackness.
Love you.
It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Ah! What happened? Why did I just die?
You didn't die. You got thrown across the room.
I died.
You're not dead.
Why did I die?
You're not dead.
But I
Can
died.
you hear me? I'm very sorry.
There you go. Look.
Love you. You're my favorite.
You're not even a child.
Yes. Or join our YouTube channel. I don't care.
Maybe.
I warned you about this before you came back.
What? No, I know.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethalon. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
Sorry, I just burped.
How did I get here? But a little.
Fenarel.
Thank you.
Fenarel.
Fine, Fenarel, but a little groggy, worried. Where's Tamlin?
I don't know. The Shem who brought you here saw no sign of him.
There is a human? We drove off some Shems in the forest. I don't remember anything. I was in a cave, then nothing.
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder.
Fun.
You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old
I
magic
was just a
to heal.
grumpy bitch earlier, that was all.
I need to talk to the keeper right away. Is
We're still
anyone
filming.
looking for Tamlin? The Shemlin was a Grey Warden. Will I be alright? Is anyone
Of
looking for
course.
Tamlin?
Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now. But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
Keeper.
I see you are awake, darling. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Okay, before you answer, just so you guys know, we film this in our living room, and we live with like 6 people in the house right now during the quarantine. So, sorry, but we're gonna have people talking to us as they walk by. There's no way around it. I'm really sorry. We're gonna cut as much of it out as we can, but it's gonna happen. So I'm sorry, but we have no choice.
Duncan, is that the one who brought me back? I kept telling Tamlin that we should have come back. What happened to us? Then Tamlin could be sick as well. Duncan, is that the one who brought me back?
He introduced himself as a Grey Warden. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
All I remember is the mirror. Why would you listen to anything a Shemlin says? I'm not sure. What does the darkspawn look like? He did not go inside the cave himself and see. There were walking corpses and other strange monsters.
Just so you know, the reason you call them Shemlin is because it's like an insulting term, because they enslaved the elves for very many years, so there's a lot of
So I should
racial
be bleeping that
diversity.
out.
No, it's just used as like a captor term.
Okay.
So like a Shem is a captor, is a someone who brings you down. It's a horrible person that no one likes.
Okay.
So you hate Shems.
Okay.
Or this is what the rest of your clan thinks. Whether or not you decide to believe that is your decision.
All I remember was the mirror.
And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are
Sorry, I
only
need
more
to answer.
questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, His condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, darling? Without you, we will not find it.
I'm up to
I
it.
am
Keep her
relieved
open.
to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Take Meryl to the cave and find Tamlin. I understand. The clan is leaving? Are you not interested in the ruins in the mirror? Why do you want me to take Meryl?
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
Pray for me, Keeper. I have questions about this Grey Warden. I'm curious about this Darkspawn that you mentioned. I need more equipment before I go. Do I need more equipment?
If you want.
I don't know what she's gonna give me.
She won't. She'll send you someone, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna do pray for me.
Well, hover over her.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. Keeper Marathari. So I was playing Dragon Age 2 today for the first time because I've never actually fully played it through.
Mm-hmm.
And I was testing it out before we started for the series for our channel. And Keeper Marathari is a character in it along with Meryl. I knew it. They were connected to Dragon Age 2. That makes me really excited. So you can talk to anyone in your camp all you want.
I'm looking for Meryl.
Talk to some people in the camp. There's some funny people.
Why would the keeper call for a move so early? We were not expecting to leave for weeks.
Losing Tamlin would be a bad sign. He's one of our most promising hunters.
Thanks, bitch. I'm a hunter too.
Why would the keeper call
So
for
the
a
people
move
that
so
have, like-
early?
Why do we
We
have
were
to
not
leave again?
expecting to leave
We're
for
always
weeks.
going somewhere. Why can't I go to the Shem City?
So people with like those names, with like Elf Kid and stuff, they don't have any special dialogue.
The keeper
People
sending
with
you
actual
back
names
to
like
that cave to
Fenrir
look for
have
Tamlin?
special dialogue.
I want to go with you. Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
I don't think that's a good idea. I'm only supposed to take Meryl. It's too dangerous. Fenrir. Alright, come with us.
It's up to you.
Alright, come with
Good.
us.
I'll follow you. Just to make sure Meryl doesn't go running to the keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
There's gonna be a character named Paul. You want to find him. He's following you.
I know. I was looking for Paul. And Meryl.
Go
Could
the
they be
other
down
way.
here more?
No, go the other way. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a really long time since I played this. Pyro.
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you are whole and well.
The Shamlin are responsible for this. I'm glad to be here as well. Harren.
Harren.
Sure, old man.
Such disrespect you show your
Yes.
elders. These just
Sorry.
don't have fire in your belly. What were you two thinking? Wandering
It's
in
fine.
there without first coming to tell the keeper? Are you that foolish?
You're right, Harren. We should have come back here first. Tamlin insisted we go inside. We wanted to see if there was anything to tell.
Once you saw what was inside, you should have returned. But you kept exploring, didn't you? I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlin pays the price. Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dalen. You belong to more than just yourself, but you do not remember.
I don't know, I don't remember a lot of things. What do you mean? I'm sorry, Harren.
Harren.
Harren. I'll try harder next time. So I made a mistake. Why go on about it?
The impatience of youth. Obviously, you do not remember why we struggle, or why that is important. Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
I have important things to do. Harren. Certainly, Harren. Tell it yourself. I'm no storyteller. I don't know if I remember all the rest. All of the
Baelish
tale.
should know this tale, and hold its lessons close to heart.
If you want to tell a story, tell it alright, but you may regret asking.
The reason you call him Ha-Ren, even though his name is Pavel, or Pavel, it's because Ha-Ren means, like, elder, older one. So, like, you're supposed to respect Keeper Marathari and Pavel.
Damn, Pavel's kind of a douche.
Pavel's just mad because he remembers why we lost the Dales. And you're being stupid and almost died. And now Tamlin, who he cares about, is gone. You might want to do the alright, because you can listen to the story of what you are.
Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Long ago, we were slave to the humans. Why don't you tell it from here, Ha-Ren? Well, children, it starts when a mommy and daddy elf. As funny as that is, I think it's this one.
Yes. Slaves to a
They're
terrible
very,
empire. The
like,
humans built on the darkest
very obvious
magic.
answers.
When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
But the humans wouldn't let us be. I forget what comes next. If you've ever lost your bow, it was a lot like that.
They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
Then the humans declared war on the Dales, and then some kind of war, I forget. But also great for festivals, we're told. Wow.
And so the Dales fell.
You should have some
They
obvious
took our
choices to
land.
make a Dales
Right.
And dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands.
We chose wandering the lands rather than human rule. Please tell the rest, Ha-Ren. Ha-Ren, whatever. Not to mention the Shemlin cities smell terrible.
To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more.
We shall return to the old ways, to those who have lost them. Then, just think of the celebration. We'll have them.
We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
We are the... How do you say that? How do you say that?
We are the last Elvenon?
Never again shall we submit.
Thank you for your forbearance, Dalen. You remember both the tale and the oath of the Dales perfectly. I will let you get back to your tasks. I pray you find Tamlin quickly.
Are you making hash browns? Can I have some?
I'm putting mushrooms. You're the one that takes mushrooms, right?
I'm
I
the
hate
one.
mushrooms.
I'm the one that likes mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to move up into a bigger pan.
Or just do a second batch.
Yeah.
Bigger pan.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't mean to bug you guys.
You're fine.
We can cut this out since there's no one talking.
Although it's kind of hilarious because in every video we've made, we've had to cut out food comments.
Right.
So in the last one, I just left it in.
This is a cast skillet, right? And
The black one?
the big one.
The black one is.
I thought you weren't supposed to wash those.
You're not. You clean it a certain way. That's why I didn't wash it.
That's why I don't wash it.
That's why it's left in the sink.
Because it gets better flavor.
I make Steve wash it.
Yeah.
You wash it a certain way. You don't put it through the dishwasher or anything.
Yeah.
But you have to wash it a certain way.
And I don't know how to do that, so I just make Steve do it.
Yep.
I should go. I would like to hear more about our history. What do you know about that Grey Warden? What do you know about the Dark Spawn? Did elves ever live in the caves?
I've never heard of such a thing. But in the days of ancient Arlatha, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlin, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost.
I want to go with. I
Now
want to hear
that's
more about
something I
history.
rarely hear. Of course.
Tell me about Arlethen.
Arlethan?
Do no books record our history? Why do the Shems allow us to exist if they hate us so much? What happened to the elves who didn't join the Dalish? Do you think we'll ever find another homeland?
I think that's it. That's all.
When the humans enslaved us, they took away our language, our history, and our immortality. We quickened to the pace of life and retained nothing of ourselves. We were slaves for so long that even when we became free, there was little for us to recover. If books still exist, I do not know of them.
Tell me about Arlethen.
Ah, yes, the Lost City. Before the Shemlen enslaved us, even before they came to this part of the world, our people lived in glorious Arlathan. Legends say that our ancestors were immortal, and we possessed magic the Shemlen could only dream of. Perhaps they have no choice. Dalish clans are scattered to the winds and rarely gather, which makes us difficult for any organized effort to destroy. And why bother? We have nothing they want. No land, no treasure. And we always move on, allowing no one to grow too angry with us. Some might see this as cowardly, but we are proud. We are the last, and we will survive.
What happened to the elves that didn't join the Dalish?
They remain in human cities, forgetting all they once had. We call them flat ears, but they differ little from their Shemlen masters. A few may return, but we must accept that they know nothing of the lore, or why we keep it.
Do you
We can
think we'll
hope
ever
to
find
find
another
a new
homeland?
home one day, where the Dalish and the Flat Ears will build a land greater even than Arlathan. We shall teach the Flat Ears the lore they lost, and perhaps they will teach us to understand the Shemlen at last. That is the only way we shall truly live in peace.
I think that's it. Thank you.
Then I'm sure you have much to do, unless you've other questions.
I just leave.
I want to know about the Grey Warden though.
Okay.
Only that
You
they
get the
eat
dark
living flesh
Whoops.
and lurk in underground tunnels, once ruled by the Durgenlen, the
That's
dwarves.
not
In the
That's
last
not
blight
exactly.
long ago, the Grey Wardens all but wiped them out. Should they return, all races will shudder. The one who
There.
brought you back? Very little. He seemed decent enough as humans go. As for Grey Wardens, they're heroes without a doubt. Members of our own clan joined their ranks in ages past.
I should go.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Tamlin.
I want you to find Bubble. Good God. You can try and loot those things.
Oh, so it's out.
I don't usually use shields.
You don't have to go close to it. Just hover over it and click.
Okay.
Talk to the lady.
Thank the creators. We were sure we'd
There's
lose
gonna
you
be a
last
lady
night.
around here that wants to talk to you.
Oh.
Excuse me, sorry. You already talked to her?
I did.
And her? So go further down that way.
I already talked to them.
Marion.
Anathara, it's good to see you recovered.
So you can leave out.
They fare well. The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with calf, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlin's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him.
I won't allow that to happen. We're gonna find him. Don't worry. He may very well be dead.
The Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you.
They're your friends then? The Hala are beautiful creatures.
I admire them for their strength and pride. They are equals, not servants like the Shenlin horses. At any rate, I do not envy the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
I'm glad you've recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Claim tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
May I should read this. May I see your crafts, Master Island? Persuade, can I ask you for a bow as well, Master Island?
That's what the coercion is.
I would like to hear the story of your father's battle. Why would I relinquish such a relic?
Where would you?
Whatever. I should go.
May the creators guide your path.
So behind him, if you see those people with the bow, that's where Paul is. Junar? Paul. Talk to Junar.
Paul!
Hello there. I don't think we've met.
Ah, it's good you're well. You weren't here when Paul arrived, were you?
I've heard of you. Everyone is talking about you and the other missing hunter. A Grey Warden brought you back here.
You're not Dalish, are you? The hunter's name is Tamlin. Do you know about the Grey Wardens? You're not Dalish, are you?
Not obvious, is it? I just found your camp a couple of days ago. A lucky thing. I heard rumors in a nearby human village that a Dalish camp was close, and I hope to find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate I didn't shoot you, Paul. I thought you were a Shem, and a bandit at that. You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people. I'm sure you'll find life among us more satisfying than with the Shems, if no less harsh.
In the alienage, we hear terrible stories about the Dalish. They aren't true, right?
The only parts where we sacrifice young elves to the gods. Prove yourself useful in the clan will be your home. Don't be a coward like some and flee. You have nothing to worry about, Paul.
Only the parts where we sacrifice young elves to gods.
That's funny. It is funny, right? You don't actually do.
Talk to Paul.
It was good to meet you. Perhaps I'll get to hunt with you someday.
I should go. I've never seen a Shemlin city. What's it like? Do elves from the city learn to fight or shoot a bow? We hear city elves don't know what it means to be elven. Why did you leave the city?
Do you want to talk to him about him?
Why'd you leave the city?
I got into trouble for stealing. I'm not a thief. We just never really had a choice. My mother was a maid, and I was lucky if I could get work at the docks. You make a living however you can, right? My mother died. I got drunk and was caught picking a guard's pocket. They were going to hang me, but I escaped, and here I am.
We don't have much call for thieving. Sometimes we must take what we need. You won't have to resort to that anymore.
I'll do my best to adjust and fit in. I never dreamed you'd be so welcome. I thought at best you might hide me for a bit. I'm glad I was wrong.
I should go.
Of course. I hope to see you again.
I love people scaring Paul. I also love how his name is spelled.
It's Paul.
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 Paul. Where am I?
You can keep going. You're really just exploring.
Should I be finding Tamlin?
No, Tamlin. You're looking for Meryl.
Oh, that's right.
We got distracted.
Where's Meryl? Meryl! Meryl! Oh, I can get some.
Of course.
Of course.
Ah, no shields. Meryl! 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 Who are you?
That's Keeper Meryl.
Oh. Who are you? What's Hunter? Hunter, why are you in this game?
I'm in a lot of the Dalish camps. There's a lot of me there.
Meryl! Hide and seek!
She's really not that hard to find.
I haven't seen her!
Go the other way.
I've already talked to her.
That way. old lady.
That one?
A shawl.
It's so good to see you whole and well. I was so worried.
Amathara, Ashel.
Thank
It's
you.
good to see you too.
You shouldn't have to worry. You really shouldn't have to worry so much about me. Enough on a show. I don't need to be mothered by you anymore.
Don't be mean.
Help it, dear. I've raised you since your poor mother died. I've been outside the Keeper's tent the whole time. I have never been so relieved as when I heard you would pull through. What happened? Everyone says Tamlin may be dead.
I shouldn't say just yet. They may be right. He's missing. That's all we know right now.
That's awful. He's been a good friend to me since you were fledglings. You must be more careful. Your mother and father, may they rest in peace, would be horrified to see you take such risks.
You've never spoken much to my parents, Ashel?
I should go. You've never spoken much to my parents, Michelle. You always say that.
Talk about your parents.
Okay.
What happened then is a sad tale, and it's in the past. The opening old wounds benefits no one.
Persuade.
Don't we, Delish, strive to learn of our past? Perhaps you're right. I should go.
True. Perhaps you're old enough to hear this, though it hardly seems like the right time.
Is there ever a good time?
Very well. If I do not tell you now, you will no wonder. Your mother was a hunter, one of the finest, and your father was the keeper before Merathari. He was with us for a very long time. Your mother was from another clan, and her elders did not approve of the match. She and your father had a meet in secret. One day, bandits caught them alone in the forest. Your father was killed, but your mother escaped.
Humans killed my father. I always thought they died together.
It's up to you.
Yes, but also city elves, too. Those of our kind living with humans do not hold to the old ways. Your mother held to life long enough to give birth to you. That grief wrecked her heart. One night she simply walked into the moonlight and never returned.
My mother abandoned me? That was foolish and weak thing to do. I don't know what to say.
She just couldn't carry on without your father. The clan decided not to discuss this around you, lest it poison your heart with sadness.
I can't believe I've never heard this tale. You should have told me. No, I understand.
I understand.
Our people have learned to live with much sorrow. It seemed only right that we not dwell on it. Your mother did leave you a gift. Something of your father's for you to have once you are older. Perhaps the time has come.
I'm not sure that I want it now. You only remember this now. Oh, where is it?
Take this key. You'll see some chests behind the storage arabelle by the hologram. One of them was your mother's. Its contents are yours if you wish.
Thank you, old lady.
Arashel.
Arashel.
There's Meryl.
Meryl! Meryl! I found you!
I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As your apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin. We must make haste. We may not have much time.
Fennel's coming, let's head out now. Fennel's coming with us. Any objections? Aren't you worried about getting sick? How much of our lore do you know? How much did the Keeper tell you? I need supplies.
It's up to you.
That depends on the keeper. I thought we were supposed to go alone.
Persuade lie?
She is. I suppose I needn't worry about it. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Are you that gullible, Meryl?
Apparently.
I would just head out now. It doesn't really matter.
And let us make haste while daylight lasts.
You did forget to collect from the chest.
You told me to
No.
go!
Wait, yeah. Sorry, I thought you could still. But you can't go now.
You lied to me.
I would drop it off here.
Drop it off here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and end this here. We will be back another week with another game at some point.
Or a normal video at one point. We'll get around to that.
Probably not. But, you know, whatever. Alright, we appreciate you listening, and we will see you another time. Bye.